Fargnoli Farms was started in 2004. We started as a carriage service and boarding facility. We had several horses of our own, and we opened up the establishment to others who wished to board. During that time, we learned about therapeutic riding. Our older horses that are potentially retirement age are given new jobs in therapy careers. They're carrying delicate riders, they're working with at-risk youth, and they are loving their new jobs. They're they're easier professions and very fulfilling for the horses. They work as almost enrichment programs for the horses. They're so interested in the jobs that they're doing. We also work with Ithaca College on a program called I Talk with Horses. Their graduate clinicians come down to us along with their clinical professor, Tina Caswell, and they work with augmentative communication devices to encourage children to communicate. Most nonverbal children have found ways to communicate within their homes and within the realm of their world, but you bring them into a farm environment and they haven't come up with any signs or ways to communicate to their families what they want. I want that horse to kick the ball. So here, just knowing that they need to find a way to tell people what they want to do and that they're excited and that they're making friends. Whatever it is, sometimes they use the communication device to say, I'm done riding, thank you. But it's 100% successful. All of these kids learn one way or another to use some form of communication, and many of them leave speaking sentences. Our program for youth at risk is called the 7 Keys to Success. And here we like to take that at-risk term and raise the bar on it and say when they come here, there's a much higher risk. Risk for success, risk for positive attitude, risk for believing in themselves, risk for planning, learning social skills, making lasting friendships, and finding careers. The clubhouse, Callie's Clubhouse, we felt the need to provide our services to families that may not be able to afford them, or children who may not be able to afford them. So we created a nonprofit so that we are able to provide scholarships for those that are unable to pay, to self-pay, or have insurances that pay. A little joke that we would have is the children would ride over here on the horses, and when they got down, they would all run over to these miniature horses, one of them being Callie, to feed the horses or feed the goats, and we would say, oh, there go the kids over to Callie's Clubhouse again. Well, when it came time to name this nonprofit, what better name? We already had one, Callie's Clubhouse. Begun a project called the Victory Project to support some of our veterans, some of our local veterans. It helps them through a transitional period. It may be helpful to families who have lost someone to war. It may be helpful to families who need to spend that time together. We play games and use the horses as metaphors for maybe family situations or social situations that help people figure out, kind of like a puzzle, how to get to the next part of a healing process. We use this also with our teens, and it's very motivational, very fun. You don't even realize that you're getting therapy. We play games. We may have them build an obstacle course and lead the horse through an obstacle course. Or some of the kids will get a little challenging to each other and they'll do it blindfolded, believe it or not, and it's exciting for them. We then debrief. We go back to the clubhouse and we'll do a debrief. What did you learn from this? How can we use it? Is there anything you need to leave behind that you learned about? What can we take forward that you learned? exciting metaphors, and all thanks to these beautiful horses. We have an annual superhero run, Ryan's Superhero Run, and we do that in Owego. We have done it in Owego. A little boy, Ryan, who has ridden here for many years, decided that he wanted to be in a race. And Ryan doesn't walk on his own, but he was going to be in this race, and he's a very determined little boy, so we decided we were all going to be in this race. And Ryan's Superhero Run was born. So we now fill the park with superheroes every year, and it's not only a great fundraiser, but it's a great adventure for our community, and we love the support that we get, and it helps so many people. It helps us provide services to a lot of people in our community. We're really excited about it. Our golf tournament is called Gallop on the Greens with Callie's Clubhouse. It's kind of a cool little way to present that, hey, we're doing this for this horse-related activity. And this is also one of our major fundraisers for the year. We hope to have a lot of teams. We have a great basket raffle. We have a great banquet afterwards down at Denoli's restaurant. If anyone did want to come to the farm, please visit our website at calliesclubhouse.org. There's contact information there, and you can arrange a visit. To support, you can donate through the farm page or through the through Callie's Clubhouse page, and that goes right into the nonprofit and goes to support any of our programs. Your donations can come in program specific if you choose to support just a portion of the programming.